Hello, welcome back to Ron Brown's YouTube channel where we cover a lot of drones, action cameras, pocket cameras, and microphones. And today is a microphone video here. Just looked around and make sure the product was still there. What we have today is the new DJI Lavalier mic, which was announced along with the DJI Mic 2 system. So let's get into it. We'll do a full unboxing and first look at the new DJI Lav Mic. Let's go. Okay, well, I've got the mic on the landing pad here. This is a nice little starter C mini landing pad. So yeah, this is the Lav Mic from DJI. Now this was kind of hard to get. The day the mic, I'm going to get the Mic 2 out here in the picture here. The day the Mic 2 came out, almost all the influencers that got the Mic 2 kit early also showed the Lav mic in there. But when you went to DJI.com that day, the mic was sold out almost almost the first time I looked at it in the morning. I don't know if it was ever there or just people, they had a small allotment of them and everybody who looked at it in the first 5 minutes bought them all. I don't know. But, and as far as I could tell, I think over DJI, it still may be out of stock. I'll confirm that before the video is over. But it retails for $39.99, which is, kind of a good price for we'll say a quality Lav mic. I mean, of course, you can get ones for $10 on Amazon, but I think that like the Rode ones would be more money, for example. But yeah, so a simple little box here. It shows the mic, the DJI logo here, DJI.com here, all the various symbols that you see on the bottom of all these boxes, and typical. And then on the back you have the the barcodes and all that here. Typical what DJI's done a lot of products, and I did do a product recently, did not have it, but so you don't have to get your knife out, and risk cutting yourself. They include the Apple style little pull thing here, so you just pull that off like that, and let's see, let's get it to the side. Let's put it someplace where I won't forget to throw it away. And, so now the box should open easily. And this is a hook in case it's a retail thing. They put these hooks on every single unit because they don't know which ones are going to be out. They go on a retail shelf someplace and which ones are being shipped. But I'm going to pull this open here. And let's see, let's pull. Again, this is the unboxing. This is the unbagging here. So it looks like there's something down here too. As you can see there, just a little piece of this, just a little silicone gel pack or whatever, so it won't get damp in shipping. Okay, so that's it in there. Then we'll put this to the side here. We won't need this any longer. So as you can see here, there's not much to this as far as size and bulk here. It comes in this typical bag. It has like it's glued, got a little glue holding it together up top here. So you can easily pull these apart without ripping the bag if you want to save the bag for any reason. Alrighty, so there's again to get the bag out of here. So here is the Lav mic here. It has this standard connector here. I don't know exactly the title of these connectors. I'm going to have to find. I figured it out, but it's got it looks like it's got the two the two notches on it rather than 3 notches, and I don't know what the difference in the 2 notches and 3 notches here. I probably plan on only using this with the the Mic 2 here, so it's not a big deal to me. And I believe this will also work with the Mic 1, but I haven't confirmed that. I do have the Mic 1, so I will test it. So yeah, so that's your connector there, if that's important to you. And here is the little DJI, the clip-on, so the Lav mic, lapel mic, so you can clip it on a your shirt there or jacket or whatever. And it has a wind muff on. I believe this is removable. Yeah. This is a removable wind muff. Now this isn't really a wind muff. What do they call this one? It's not a wind muff. This is the level down for a wind muff. So it easily goes on and off there. So this is just like a prevents scratch on your your lapel or whatever. You get that scratchy now going against your clothing, the scratchy sound. So it's not really a wind mic. I don't know. I wouldn't advise going this out in heavy winds. Of course, you could always use that new noise reduction. So it looks like this. It looks like it even comes off here. I don't know. Anyhow, this is adjustable. Look, I've never seen this before in one of these. I'll show it to you if I can here in the picture. Use this as a base here. You see the background here. Yeah, this is adjustable. It's I hope you can even hear that. Hey, you just spin it around. It's like on a notch thing there, so you can adjust this different directions. That's really, see, once you clamp it on, to your shirt, lapel, jacket, then you can also move this in a direction, of where your audio is coming from, your mouse position. So that's kind of a neat feature. Got the DJI, branded logo down there, of course, and and here is the bread tie that's on all these things. Now, some of these, I've had some of these cheaper ones here where it comes with a cord here, the stretch like 20 feet, but this one is much more reasonable, just enough to get it down. Like if you put this on your, on your waist. Let me get a pocket. Before I go any further, let me get a mic out here. So we'll pull one of the mics out here, put it back here. And I saw this in somebody else's video. I think it was Danny Black, and he was talking about how, see how this difference from the mic 2, mic 1. I'm going to get a mic 1 out so I'm not just talking in random here. So here's the mic 1, and I always turn the mic. I got it set on as soon as I turn it out, it starts recording, which I never figured out how to turn it off. But see how that has that different top on there, and I know I'm dealing with some light issues here, but so you could easily have that on your kind of shirt. There you go. And you could get scratchy noise or whatever you had against your clothes. You're doing your audio recordings. But this one here, this has this surface here where that prevents it creating all that wrestling, scratchy noise against your clothing or whatever, or not prevents, all help cuts it way back or whatever. So that was a good design by DJI. But back to the Lav Mic. So you would just plug it in up top here. This is where you also put your wind muff. If if you had the wind muff one, you'd stick it in here too. So you just stick that in like that. It just snaps in, and feels it there and secure there. And again, the length seems to be good, that it won't you don't have to wind it up a couple times to fit it under your shirt or whatever. Figures look like just the right length from your waist. I'll try that out in the field, maybe later in this video or in another video here. So anyhow, I like the fact that it's not super long like some. And here's another innovation here too, that a lot of people are going to tell you, well, this isn't as good as the the Rode mic, because the Rode has the locking thing where it it has like a terminals in there. You just screw it in tight and it locks in, which of course is a great feature. You don't want yourself, you or your guest pulling it out too hard. Let's say you do have this down your waist, the bottom part, and they move around, they pull the mic out, you don't get any audio. But this has a little system underneath here where you can wrap the mic underneath for extra security. Let me see if I can show you this. See this point right about there? And you pull that under there, and that helps you. That helps the mic from getting, ripped out. If you tug too hard on the other end of it. So I thought that was a nice feature by DJI to put that in there. I don't know if it's effective as the Rode style ones that have the it's a word for it, the ones that screw in the safety. I don't know. There's some kind of a term all the big reviewers say, but I don't know if this is effective as the Rode method. But it seems like it worked pretty well, and it's nice to DJI to put that in there, easy to use out in the field. It takes a second to loop it underneath there. So if I can show this in this funny light here, I'm in daylight here. I was almost should wait until night when I had I could use more man-made light. But anyhow, so that's it on this part of the video here. Next thing I'll be taking this, be doing sound tests against the sound with the just the mic itself and with the Lav Mic. Okay, I'm doing a sound test of the Lav Mic here. So I'm just using just the DJI Mic 2 here by itself. So I want you to hear the sound, just using the wireless mic, and I will plug the Lav in here in just a second here. So let's do testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Okay, I'm going to stop this and I'm going to put the Lav Mic in. All right, now we have the Lav Mic attached to the Mic 2 here. So I'm going to set the wireless 2, or the not wireless, the Mic 2, and I'm going to hold this Lav Mic approximately the same distance I did away when I was just holding the mic 2 on its own. So I wonder how this sounds. Does it sound any different than the the mic 2 by itself? Does it sound better, worse, different? You let me know, and I'll give the old testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. And for the most part, I'm trying to speak at the same volume I did when I was using the Mic 2 on its own. So let me see if I can. I don't really have the best collar here to put this on here, but let's see if I can just scrunch the sweater up here. Okay, it does have one of these little guards here, so it won't rub against your clothing and create some kind of a scratchy noise. So does this sound better with it down, with me not holding it, with it being, actually attached to my shirt here? Is it any difference at all? Maybe I moved it a little farther away. Maybe I moved it closer. I could have changed the sound a little bit. So anyways, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, I hope this gives you somewhat of an idea of how the Lavalier works. I mean, I haven't, I'm making a video now, so I have no idea how it sounds yet. So I'll be reviewing it here in a few seconds. But this will kind of complete the testing of the Lav Mic indoors. I can hopefully get outdoors. I've had some bad weather, but I've got some sun coming the window here. Not great sun, but some sun. So may get a chance to get outdoors today. Weather's been really tough here in the past, couple weeks or whatever, right after the holidays down here at the Jersey Shore. So that's it. Quick video. Let me, go. Before I end this video, let me go check what I was talking about, prices and availability. Okay, so I'm looking at the DJI, app on the phone here. I forget, but the app, I think it's just called App Store. And I got the DJI Lav Mic $39.99. I'm going to click it here, and okay, it says notify me, so it's not available right now. You could, if I hit that notify button, I could get an email when it does ship. But right now it's not available. Then, so you can order this from third-party vendors like Amazon.com, but typically the third-party vendors, sell it for more than $39.99 price. They put an extra $10 on it, whatever. But I will search Amazon, try to get you a seller who is selling it for $39.99 price point, and I will definitely leave an affiliate link down below if I can find the best price on this Lav, not the mic, the Lav, on Amazon.com. And again, I am an Amazon affiliate seller, so anything you purchase through my links, I'll get a small commission off, and it helps the channel. It helps you get more stuff like this, on a channel to talk about, unbox, review, give you first looks and whatever. So this is, if you haven't noticed, this is a shameless plug portion of the video here. Please give the video the thumbs up if you got anything out of it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already a member. Ring the bell notification so you'll know when I put more videos up on the DJI Mic 2, the accessories like the Lav, the Pocket 3, the DJI drones, Mini 4 Pro, Air 3, all the recent ones. And yeah, and that's about it, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for stopping by, and we will see you on the next video, folks.